Welcome back. In today's video, I'm gonna tell you why the Judgment Day currently fucking sucks and how the WWE can potentially fix the shit. Now, it's currently 5 members of the Judgment Day. I'm gonna start off with the lackey first. We're gonna go with JD McDonough. Now, as far as JD McDonough, he was somewhat lit in NXT. He was an NXT Cruiserweight champion, but as far as this main roster shit, he ain't quite cutting it as far as the Judgment Day. They basically added JD McDonough to the group. You know, it's ironic, JD McDonough in the JD Judgment Day, but they added him to the group so he can take all the fucking losses. At first it was dumb. Now we got JD McDonough, carrying all the fucking L's for the group. Next, we got Dominic Mysterio. Now, we can all agree that the Judgment Day ain't been shit since Dominic Mysterio lost the NXT North American Champion. That's when the Judgment Day was at its heights, truly and honestly. Even though Finn Balor and Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley are all champions, Damian Priest Mr. Money in the Bank, they still ain't on shit currently. Like I said, as far as Dominic Mysterio, him and JD McDonough do more tag team matches than Finn Balor and Damian Priest, and they the fucking tag team champions. It's like, as far as, getting a shot at, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, you gotta go through JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, and at this point, either one of them gonna take the fucking pinfall in the match, and you just advance on, get a shot at Finn Balor and Damian Priest. So, as far as Dominic Mysterio, I wouldn't say he's just an all-time lackey, but he definitely got a better future ahead of him as far as the Judgment Day, like after the Judgment Day, and he got a far better future ahead of him over JD McDonough any day. JD McDonough in the group is pretty much useless, but at least on Dominic Mysterio part, he can actually elevate and become a world champion. Now, we're going to go with Rhea Ripley. In my opinion, I feel as though Rhea Ripley is somewhat trying to be the alpha female of the group. Her and Damian Priest just seem to bump heads all the time, and I'm trying to see how the fuck a woman gonna be a leader of the group, but she is the only fucking world champion in the group, so I guess they gotta qualify for something. Whenever she on screen, whenever she in the ring promo, whether it's Nia Jax, Becky Lynch, or anybody that step up to her, Zoe Stark, Shayna Baszler, whoever step up to Rhea Ripley, they ass always end up getting eradicated. So I guess, like I said, that shit gotta stand for something. Now, who I want to talk this shit about first? Let's go with Finn Balor. Now, Finn Balor, this motherfucker got an alter ego that's the most useless shit in all of WWE. He got this demon shit. That shit used to, be cool, but how the fuck you lose to Samoa Joe, Roman Reigns, and Edge? Like, that demon shit ain't credible whatsoever. His alter ego is worse than his actual character. Now, as far as Finn Balor, he used to be lit somewhat, his babyface shit was always garbage. Like, this Judgment Day shit as him being a heel, this is the best, version of him, but he ain't really doing shit credible as far as the Judgment Day. He's sitting in the back giggling and snickling like a bitch with, JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio while Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest argue. Now, like I said, Finn Balor, he still got room for potential. He still can be a multiple time, world heavyweight champion. Potentially Universal Champion once the Judgment Day break up and, Roman Reigns ain't the champion no more. But they'll probably be 5-6 years down the line. But we're going to go with, Damian Priest. Damian Priest pretty much is fucking failing as Mr. Money in the Bank. For one, you got a guaranteed championship match. You got a guaranteed championship win currently against Seth Rollins. And he's one half of the Raw and SmackDown tag team champion. Him and Finn Balor are the undisputed tag team champions, but yet these motherfuckers is never fighting as a tag team. The only time they fight as a tag team is backstage and promos. They ain't never defending their belts. At some point, you'll think like, damn, who is the tag team champion? But then you realize that they the motherfuckers that's crowding the damn tag division. They ain't doing shit with the belts. Now, back to Damian Priest. As far as Priest, I'm going to tell you how I know they don't got no faith or confidence in Damian Priest. Seth Rollins is currently hurt. My fifth dead great-grandmama is aware that Seth Rollins is legit hurt. If anybody else was in Damian Priest's position, any other main eventer, they would have Seth Rollins forfeit their belt or they would have had them cash in. But Damian Priest going to go on there and say, well, we know Seth Rollins is currently hurt and I can't cash in on him. Bullshit. They just don't got confidence in your ass, and I don't got confidence in your ass either. I wouldn't be surprised he fucking completely lose the shit. They need to get that motherfucker to somebody that's credible. Like, Damian Priest, he ain't looking like a Money in the Bank holder or one half for the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions at this point. So, with all that being said about the group, I think I might have conjured the perfect way, to fix this whole Judgment Day shit. Now, like I said, Damian Priest is one half of the Undisputed WWE Tag Team Champion with Finn Balor. We got Rhea Ripley as the Women's World Champion. Damian Priest, like I said, he ain't doing shit with the briefcase. Don Mysterio, JD McDonough, they just like they the fall guys of the group. Now, as far as the group, I think Damian Priest should cash in his Money in the Bank on Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Like I said, he got all the perfect, y'all been talking about this purple confetti being, staged at the top. He can finally get that purple confetti at WrestleMania when he cash in on Drew McIntyre or Seth Rollins. So, that next night on Monday Night Raw, the Judgment Day need to have a coordination, big celebration. We finally got a men's world heavyweight champion in the group, and that's Damian Priest. I don't give a fuck if he's still tag team champion with Finn Balor or not, but let's just say he's the world heavyweight champion, the next night or the 2 nights after, whether it be on day 1 or day 2 of WrestleMania. That Monday Night Raw, he's the world heavyweight champion, a championship celebration, everybody cheering him, that's good, they talking their shit, but then they hit his ass with that Triple H Evolution turn. Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, and Jay McDonough just beating Damian Priest's ass, making him, revert back to a babyface, just being kicked out of the Judgment Day group, and Rhea Ripley sitting there egging it on. And from that point forward, you got Damian Priest as the World Heavyweight Champion, which he pretty much going to be a placement holder. Damian Priest as the champion, and they can start a great feud between him and Finn Balor. And that, in my opinion, will be the best outlook of this whole Judgment Day situation, because right now, they just keep taking L's after L's after L's, and I really don't see no other outcome as far as the Judgment Day ending.